Hi, today I have a message called Holiest of Holies. I do have some machinery operating in my neighbor's yard, so if that starts up and there's background noise, that is what that is. Okay, so Holiest of Holies. You can always call upon the Holiest of Holies. All this is a very roundabout way of reminding you that we are one, and all power is in our oneness. At any moment when you need assistance, you can pierce straight through what might seem different and opposing to the simple strength of the love that is here to help you and all at all times. Rest quietly in this love, and it takes care of any specific forms that seem to come in to solve what you call problem. A problem is not a reason to fret. It is always a reason to rest. Remember that you project fear surfaces upon love. Whatever you seem to see, love is here. Remind yourself that the projection is both yours and meaningless. What is truly here is harmless and helpful, and you can trust it to do its work through everyone and everything you see. This has nothing to do with analyzing separate components, and everything to do with resting in what is truly here, trusting inspiration. There is never a legitimate reason to feel guilty, but if you do feel guilty, it's time to go to work. Guilt is the pretense that things are separate. That is all. It is never an indicator of the quality or worth of any particular being. Guilt is simply the signal that you are confused, and you need to rest out of your confusion. There is no resting out of your confusion if you do not recognize that your confusion is built out of lies ego sends you. Examine each one, set it aside, and rest. Into this rest, inspiration enters. The guilty thoughts you believe make your time-space experience. Making your time-space experience, you are the one drawing it. You are being guided and healed. A deeply upset child may draw a very frightening picture, but he is still only drawing a picture, not actually damaging himself or anyone else. Because you are prior to and beyond space-time, you are completely unaffected by anything that seems to happen in space-time. Anything that seems to happen in space-time, you made it up, and any eye can say this. Instead of attempting to analyze or direct what you seem to be making in space-time, simply allow your mind to heal. You do this when you give thoughts of ego to spirit, allowing spirit to provide its loving thoughts to you. From this rest into which spirit thoughts conduct you, you draw a very loving picture. From rest, the loving picture comes. Ego advises you to pretend you have an enemy, even if it's a separate self you call myself. You cannot ever have an enemy, but you can be well aware of when ego is telling you that you do have one. This is your time to go to work, and your work will always lead to rest. Rest easy, and know that inspiration is always here to assist you and all. You share innocence, and you are all worthy of the happiness that comes from recognizing this. Thanks for listening.